Say, yo, what's up? Good to see you. What's happening? Yeah? Good. Did you ride yesterday?
I haven't missed that VAIL yet.
Okay. Yeah. Just lapping this side?
Yeah, I have to work at 11.
Okay.
I'm off today.
Yeah, I'll take a few laps to get out here as well, but yeah. Any parks beside Gold Peak? Are there any train parks beside Gold Peak? Nah. All right. Yeah. Just mellow. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. We got a few minutes before the lifts open. 8:30 Mountain Standard Time, AM. Lift opening this morning. And so 11 minutes to go. Vail today. Some of them got about an inch of new snow last night. I don't think there was any new snow. A few flakes late yesterday afternoon over here today. Conditions are going to be fast and loud. All right. Cruise around, partly cloudy. Got it. Lining up for the first chair for this Sunday. February 8th, 2026. We'll be riding the Academy Graduate. This is the 150 centimeter wide board. Get ready. Get ready for liftoff. Train park is open. I think it's just mini boxes, mini rails still. Maybe they got a little something else happening over there. Hopefully they do anyway. Happy Sunday to you. Oh man, yesterday was surprisingly good. I went over to Loveland and hit the opening of Lift 9 for the 25-26 season. And there were good pockets of powder in there. People were jumping over the rocks, dropping the little cliffs, making some good turns, and the freshies. So surprisingly good. Not as great as last year. Way more snow last year when they opened that. Still good. I said surprisingly good. So seeing if Vail got any snow this morning. Man 9823. I'm doing well. How about yourself? With Emma Harris. How you doing, Emma? I'm doing great, thanks. Stoked to be out here in Vail. Haven't been here for a while. Really since those first couple of months, early season. But I hope to get another few days in here before the season ends. How's your Sunday going? We are still waiting for the lift to open. We got a few more minutes. 8 more minutes. Get the closing sign down. Oh, glad to hear you're good. Benjamin Porta. Our condition is decent. Don't know yet. As I was walking in just on the little groomed area right here, it was pretty crunchy and crusty. But it did get really warm. Yesterday was strange. 40, maybe even into the lower 50 degrees. So a lot of the base areas here, just tons of snow was melting. And then that weather turned, got a little bit cooler late afternoon, and even a few snowflakes fell. So kind of crusty down here, but I think up top it could be better. At least back home in the summit, that's been happening as well. So kind of crunchy down the base area, but up top the snow has been staying cold enough, not totally melt and then refreeze. So kind of spring conditions for sure. We'll find out. Yeah, we can at least slide around, make some turns. It's open, at least for now. Who knows how long we'll get to stay open this season. I wouldn't be surprised at all if some of the resorts had to close down early. But I'd imagine they'd at least go through spring break. That's a big, Christmas and spring break are some of the big money makers, bringing lots of folks. But even this weekend, there's tons of people up here. And not every trail is open in all the resorts around Colorado, but majority of them, or more than half usually. Now some of those runs, they just like to get open. Not really sure they should be open because it's getting a little thin. But then they can say, we have X amount of runs open. Make it sound good. About 5 minutes away now. This is the Born Free Express lift, lift number 8. Right next to the Eagle Bond Gondola. Go on chairlift and then just do some exploring. Cruise around Vail here. See what's in the store. So we'll start out Born Free Express, number 8. Lift number 8. Sometimes they do first chair opening day here. At least I've done that in the past. Last couple of years it's been over on gondola number 1.
Good morning. How's everyone doing?
Awesome, yourself?
Doing pretty good.
Spring skiing conditions. So 4 minutes. Shouldn't be too long now. Be on the slope. See what it's like. Okay, spring. Hard to type in these little chats. We do it live. Started now.
Two days.
Okay, 3 minutes and counting. What do you think? Are they going to start early? Or exactly on time? Or late? I've been here in the past, have been super punctual. So right on the dot. Let's see. Gotta go for first chair Sunday, you know. Good morning, Easy Ripper. How you doing this morning, Jeremy? Over here at Vail today. Got to try with Jeremy yesterday. We hit Loveland Valley in the morning and then went over to Loveland Basin. And stoked that you got up there, Easy Ripper, on Lift 9. And there were some sketchy spots, but looked like you did just fine.
This is the snow that we did.
Yeah, good to try with you yesterday. I did post a video over on YouTube. Got a little clip of you, but I haven't edited that whole Jedi training beginner video yet. We'll get up there soon. Yeah, with mine was fine. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Gonna give this other one more minute. There's this big snowball. Oh yeah. Snowman. Shout out to the Vail Lifties. Oh, be careful. The new shots. There it is, completion. Oh no, he's still working on it. So Vail, Colorado, USA. Born Free Express. T-minus 1 minute or less to opening. Harry 915. There's not enough snow. Well, there's at least some snow to cruise around on, but we're going to find out. EJ's here. Good morning, EJ. Riding Vail this morning. Going to see what the conditions are like. Starting out on first chair, Born Free Express. Over in the Lion's Head side. Okay, I think we're going to go. Time has come to take down the close sign, get the party started. Yeah, here we go. First chair of the morning. Vail, Colorado, USA. Okay, put the bar down. Right next to the Pinball gondola. He just started loading. I think that's the first car of the day right there. First gondola ride. Flowers bloom. Oh, thanks for the follow. Follows? Follow flowers. Appreciate it. Over on TikTok side, we did hit a milestone yesterday, so shout out to EJ. Thank you so much for moderating all these times over on TikTok. We did surpass 5,000 followers on TikTok, so we had a goal for 2026 of hitting 10,000 followers over there. So thank you to everyone that's watching and tuning in for those follows. I think we're going to get there. And then even at 5,000, that's unlocked a few more features on TikTok, and 10,000 apparently opens even more. So hopefully I can just keep improving these streams for you guys over on TikTok. Honor Junkie 880, thank you. Appreciate the follow. Vail, Colorado, USA. This is the Lion's Head side. There's a shot coming up from the base area. Next week looking better. Definitely basic. Yeah, we have snow in the forecast. Although there was snow in the forecast for last night. It didn't amount to much. We got about an inch of snow over in Summit. A few flakes fell over here yesterday afternoon, but the temperatures dropped. It's a little bit cooler this morning, and snow in the forecast for probably Tuesday. The biggest snow on Wednesday, they're claiming. And then even throughout Friday and into Saturday. We'll see. I'll believe it when I'm shoveling it. These River says more time on the mountain. Yep, enjoying it for sure. Papa Greg. Conditions were surprisingly nice at Keystone yesterday. Shout out to Papa Craig over on YouTube. He was cruising all around Keystone yesterday. We wish we could have joined you, but I think you saw our adventures. Easy Ripper, Trailer Tom, Loveland yesterday. But yeah, I'm glad you got up there, Papa Craig. Hopefully, I think you said you can come up next weekend. So hopefully, be back there at Keystone for next Saturday. Papa Craig's next trip up to the slopes. But yeah, thank you, Papa Craig, for moderating over there on YouTube. Good to see you in the chat this morning. Vail, Colorado, USA. Coming through with the heart. We'll see. Yeah. Easy. And Greg. Might work over there. Brian, good morning. Carpenter. Hey, Basic. Denise, good morning to you. Where are you guys checking in from? This is Vail, Colorado, USA. The Lion's Head base area. I'm gonna just go cruising and exploring, so who knows what the internet connection will be like, but I wanted to head over to Gold Peak. Apparently the only terrain park they have at Vail so far this year is over on Gold Peak. So I'll make my way over there and back. Get a few runs in here at least this morning. Oh, Golden. Lisa coming in from Golden, Colorado. Lisa, did you go to the big Goldens at Golden event? I think that was yesterday. All the Golden Retrievers coming out. Golden, Colorado. Big dog party down there. Steven, 16. Going to Norway skiing in 5 days. Oh man, so jealous. I would love to check out Norway. See what that's all about over there. Rider X. I remember me. Oh yeah, totally. Snowboarding over here. Right on, Ryder. Take some turns for me, says some other day. Or another day, 22. I definitely will. They say the trees don't move much. Trees don't move much. I'm staying out of the trees for the most part this season. I've had a couple tree runs. Oh, here comes Ski Patrol. Just doing some training. Doesn't actually sound too icy. Some decent soft corduroy, I think, through here. So maybe there was just enough snow to freshen up the groom trails. We'll find out. Not too much snow, but at least there's some. Yeah, exactly, Sue. And this is the worst year I've seen in my lifetime, and they say the worst in 50 years. But sometimes the spring, we have the best snow conditions, the biggest snows come in the spring. And I've been having a blast, just getting out here in the mornings, even if it's just cruising groomers. But get to do the live streams, talk with you folks from all over the world, people tuning in from all over the comments. Just doing great. So yeah, YouTube, you guys brought us to over 13,000 subscribers over there. And just yesterday, on a big Loveland adventure for Powder Day's Lift 9 opening, surpassed the 5,000 follower milestone over on TikTok. And that's all thanks to you guys. Top of Born Free Express here. A lot of the locals, they just hit the gondola way further up the mountain this first cross. I want to at least have some decent internet connection as we're taking this first run here. Get one good run in where there's some decent internet connection. Ah, yeah. Already starting to lose it a little bit. So let me get back a little bit closer to the base. Nice views, though. I wish there was more snow on those mountains. I've not hit this run yet this season. It looks like some decent corduroy groomers. Hey Kate. Hey Spence, this is Vail, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom. Supporting top of the Born Free Express lift. We got Easy Ripper. We got Papa Craig. We got EJ in the chat. Snow is much softer than I thought. Down low, it got so warm yesterday and then froze up last night, so it's really firm at the bottom. But even this snow, part way up the mountain is nice. It's holding edge. Really not totally icy yet. Maybe later in the day as this gets all skied out, it'll get more icy, but for right now, it's fun groom trails. Get it. Send it. Area. So as I expected, more firm snow down here, but the further up the mountain I went, the better the snow got. I'll lap another. I'll get back on the Born Free Express lift, hopefully. And then we'll go exploring other areas of the mountain. So like I said, I don't know how the internet connection will hold up, but at least get one run in there. So Craig's, I didn't think. Done competing. Oh, maybe talking about the Lindsey Vonn crash. Yeah, but radio saying that her sister posted about her condition, and it didn't sound like she was going to continue competing. So bummer. High wire, we got a little snow. Just a dusting of fresh overnight. Weather got a little cooler. It was hot yesterday afternoon, early afternoon. And then by 4 p.m., the snow started flying actually. Not heavy, but it snowed for a little bit and then a little bit more overnight. So a lot of the Summit County resorts reported an inch of snow. Didn't even drive by really any of the resorts other than Copper on the way to Vail here. And just a dusting. There was snow up on Vail Pass, fresh snow. And as you can see, need more snow. I'm not even sure this part of the run is open. But what I just hit was great. No rocks, nice fresh greens. Tony saying have fun. Oh, Papa Craig's out of here. Later, Papa Craig. Enjoy your day. Thanks for checking in. Hope we can shred next time you come up to Keystone. I'm glad you had a good day yesterday over there. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Later, Easy. Well, maybe Easy's sticking around. Okemo was fantastic conditions. When did you go to Okemo, Tony? Trina. How's Breck? Breck is really fun. He's got the Donic board and I was on the Martin. And then I swapped out back to my Academy. That's my usually go-to. Use Academy board. Easy for me to say. And then hit the medium-sized park on Peak 9. So Breck is fun. Horseshoe Bowl is pretty thin. There's still some rocks through there. We just need more snow. Snow in the forecast, so hopefully this next week we'll have better snow to report. DJ. Yep, went to Arapahoe Basin. Working on a little video edit of Arapahoe Basin, cruising around up there. I went there maybe Monday, early in the week. But yeah, Arapahoe Basin doesn't have 100% open either, but Beaver's Train is open. Montezuma Bowl is not open over there. And it's, thin just like everywhere else, but in between the rocks, good turns to be had over there. Trina Z, fun. Hope for more snow when we go to Brett. A couple of weeks. Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some snow this week, and so by the time you get out here, it'll be a little bit better. Luke, thanks for sharing the live. Keith Wish. No resort in Colorado fully open this year. Worst year ever. Yeah, totally. This may be the worst year ever. At least the worst in 50 years. So 76, 77, or maybe 77, 78, somewhere in there. It was really terrible. And much less snowmaking back then. So we're pretty spoiled anymore. We've been having a blast. I do like powder riding would be my favorite, but I do still really enjoy the terrain parks, and so plenty of terrain parks to hit. And I enjoy just being out here. I feel super fortunate to be on the slopes whenever I can, so even riding groomies, even if they're not the best, I still cherish the moments. Locked in Jones. If you guys are on YouTube, drop a follow for Locked in Jones, my buddy Cam. He says, good morning, Vietnam. He's a ripper. Someone told me yesterday that A-Bay is skiing surprisingly well. Yeah, it's not bad. It's high enough altitude where the snow stays cold and pretty soft turns through there.
If you'd like to start even lower, we can start even lower.
Easy Ripper says, so happy to be able to get out. The snowmaking has been fantastic, totally. Snowmakers doing the best job they can. They can't make much snow when it's warm like this, but when it is cold enough, they're out there cranking the snow guns. So at least we have something to slide around on, and we can be out here. That's it, trying to enjoy it before they close. You know how Loveland is. Yes, Ani Harris. Loveland is great. Easy Ripper and I were there yesterday. I posted a video on YouTube. Trailer Tom is my screen name over there. TRAILERTOM. That shows all the powder turns we got. We're dropping rocks, dropping little cliffs. I mean, just like five foot cliffs maybe here and there. Yeah, it was really good yesterday at Loveland. Surprisingly good. Now, it was the Lift 9 opening. So Lift 9 had not been open for the season. They just opened yesterday. But also Lift 4 opened last week. And that was even better powder over there. But that was the best. Let's see what it's all about. Welcome to Vail, Colorado, USA. This is Vail Mountain. Might do some catwalking. That's Mateo Leba's favorite part anyway, the catwalks. Shout out to Mateo for watching. What's your favorite part, bud? Thanks for sharing the live. Well, thanks for liking the live, EJ. Easy Ripper coming through with the snowboard emojis. Getting the emoji battle going over there. Thank you, Easy Ripper. It's just off this lift as well. It's been really fun. But I don't think they have those going for this year yet. Express looking good. Watch some folks come down. Gonna catch up on some chats. Hello, Chad. Thanks for the follow. Over there on TikTok. DJ says, Ollie put the bar down for safety. Yes, and comfort. And Ryan Matthews. Cold day. Colder than the last few days. So the last few days have been 21, 24 degrees when I woke up in Silverthorne. And it was upper teens this morning. But a lot chillier. Just crisp air this morning. I'm just in this hoodie and a windbreaker on underneath, and that's fine. Not really cold. Don't need my hands in my gloves. Probably gonna get warm again today. Just not as warm as yesterday. But fun groomies, not crowded out here. At least yet. Yesterday there were quite a few folks out on the slopes.
Hood's not on at all. Do I have a shirt back here?
Fix it up there.
So it looks like, yeah, having trouble reading these chats. It's quiet today, totally quiet. Is Vail a fail? Not so far. I've been having fun. Might be a fail as far as terrain parks go. Man, a Copper yesterday going off. Copper even put up a whole new little terrain park called the Pop-Up Peace Park over there off American Flyer Run. So they're just adding terrain park features and terrain parks like crazy over there. But Vail, what I'm mostly expecting is just nice, long, fresh groomies. Not too many folks out here so far. That has panned out nicely. But yeah, I had a big day yesterday, so lots of shredding pow and then terrain park. So want to just do some cruisers this morning and then get back out there. Yeah, after some warm-up runs. Pickle, number 12, said, and then temperatures come back up, then be nice and soft and just warm conditions. Check out the views up the valley here. Vail Valley. Where is this? This is Vail Mountain, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting from lift number 2, the Avante Express lift. And yeah, I'm still not seeing any terrain parks over here. Off the Avante lift, sometimes I do have those. Seen them in years past. A very unusual year this year. No snow for the season, been getting the least. And sometimes the places that usually get the least amount of snow have been the best. So, one of those type winters. Hello, the cat. Welcome back to the chat. Joni is here as well. What's up, Joni? Toby Hobby. Yeah, checking in from Switzerland. That's awesome. Some Fabs, 328, China Bowl, and everything back there was a waste of time. Ah, okay, good to know. Rocks and catwalks back there. Yeah, I think they just opened some of these back bowls yesterday. Maybe it was Friday. But yeah, they said limited terrain, don't expect a whole lot. They all did the announcement. At least they are open if you want to get back there and that's your favorite spot. Go check it out. Certainly do so. I plan to just stay mostly on the front side. Like I said, I'll work my way over. Gold Peak is the goal. Try to get over there and see what that's all about. But thanks for the heads up, but not really worth it. Toby, 68, maybe 88, shout out. Shout out to you for the information there.
Yeah, because then they're going.
Patrick's hitting Vermont, sweet. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, this is Vail, Colorado, USA. Top of Avante Express, lift number 2. So we started the season over here, just off the Gondola 1, in this area over here. It's kind of been the go-to the last few years. You can see some fresh snow. The tracks through here. So maybe an inch, maybe dust on crust in spots. Thankful for every flake. Ready? Yep, thanks. Yep. Maybe I'll do a little half of a Trailer Tom Resort report. Make a couple of fresh turns. Oh man, into the cabbage. We do it on the live. Goodness. I need to fire up this mic anyway. Here it goes. TRAILERTOM Resort Report for Sunday, February 8th, 2026. Vail, Colorado, USA. We have some presents. A little bit of snow last night. Some less for us. Some tread tracks to be made. I'm going in search of a terrain park, so I'm gonna head over to Gold Peak and see what's up over there. Part of a resort report. Here off the top of the Holiday Express, it's got cars, room, play around at. Report from the catwalks. Catwalk mania. Maybe some decent side hits. Vail is such an enormous. I'd love to spend more time here just to get to know it better. I'm getting the epic local passes. They can be a little bit laggy connected. It's like a road trip. Yeah, it's a good one. Vail. So this lift is really fun on a powder day. Just the whole Northwoods area. See, some of these runs are Vail, Colorado, USA. I am snowboarding. Okay, Aura. Yep, I'm snowboarding. Centimeter wide. of any kind. You don't have to get the graduate, but any of the academies. Over on my YouTube, I put my creator code in there, where you can get hooked up with boards. I've been riding them for years. They are made right in Denver, and just these boards, these academies are just total tanks, meaning they can beat them up and they just keep on ticking. Let's keep on going. Near rocks and stumps and just crap underneath the snow, and it's due to some of the strength of these. So a little bit different. Okay. Northwoods Express, Vail, Colorado, USA. Are they owned by? Never. They're based out of Lake Tahoe, but Academy is their own deal. Just got to make those boards somewhere, so they're made right here in the USA. Hey Cam. Shout out to Cam if he's still here, Lockton Jones. Hey Jimmy. Loving the content. Thank you for sharing. Oh yeah, thanks for tuning in. Glad to provide the service here. What's the best trails for snowboarders at Vail? No lot of catwalking. I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Thanks for the follow. We got a gift coming in. Looks like do a backflip. I think that was from Joe. Thanks, Joe. Probably no backflips this morning, but you never know. Looks like some good cliffs here. Northwoods cliffs right underneath the lifts. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Vail Mountain. So if you're a beginner, I'm not even sure where to send you to which trails. It looks like near the Vail Village, called the Gold Peak area. That is where the beginner area is. Gopher Hill, they call it, Gopher. The Gopher Hill lift, I believe, is the Bunny Hill. So that's where I guess I would send you. So don't take my word on that. I don't know for sure. It looks to be the beginner area here at Vail. A little bit of fresh snow on the trees. You can see the dusting maybe. I'm sure the camera will pick that up. Well, here's some folks getting extreme. Get it. Look at these cliffs, Northwoods cliffs. You could just totally blast those Hollywood style right underneath the chairlift on a deep powder day. Looks like these landings are a little bit flat, but over here, those look good. If you had enough snow, no problem. Oh, very top of the lift. There's the sign. Better get a photo by these legendary back bowls. Now open at Vail. It's a timeout. Take a little picture here. Legendary back bowl. There we go. Okay, let's get on with it. Have a peek over here. Man, there's great views from up here. Looks like some powder turns to be had. Maybe it's sun-baked, or maybe that's not open below that catwalk, but Take a photo of that. Okay. Keep exploring here. We're at the top of the Northwoods lift, Vail, Colorado, USA. Right near the famous back bowls. Black diamond. Oh no, this looked green. Try it. We don't end up in the moguls. That's a cliff area. Some skiers coming up on the cliffs. You might get to watch them drop it. We're scoping it. Yeah, you hit it, sweet. Go, go, right on. Dropping cliffs, Northwoods. Yeah, nicely done. That was awesome. Lift. You can just see the base of Northwoods now. Vail, Colorado, USA. Time to get back on the catwalk, do some more exploring. Vail road trip. Golden Peak, yes. That was the goal, making it to Golden Peak. We might have to catwalk for days to get over there, but we'll make it happen. Trail. Trying to keep the speed up. Probably laughing at me. Why'd you go that way? Mountain Pass, no guardrails. Icy, skinny road. Continues. Oh my God. Holy. Thanks for following, Young. Much more familiar territory. We have arrived, Gold Peak. Okay, Gopher Hill. Someone was asking about where the beginner area is. Here it is. Gold Peak, Gopher Hill. They have magic carpet over here. About trying Riverbond Express. Right by Gold Peak Lodge, Vail, Colorado, USA.
Thankfully, it's at the bottom of the mountain. How are we doing today, Tom?
Awesome, yourself?
Oh, we're skiing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a snowboard.
Yeah. We're on the slopes. I thought I was almost going to go to flat. Well, mission accomplished. We made it. Survived the catwalk.
Oh, I like the sound, yeah. It's a wild one.
All right, mission accomplished. Made it over to Gold Peak. Here's the beginner area. Cruise around the magic carpet. Okay, nice mellow slope. Looks fine. EJ saying thanks. Nice run, Tom. I appreciate it. Thank you, EJ. It was challenging. I didn't totally eat it on the catwalk, which was icy. It just was so warm yesterday that froze up. Much prefer those long cruiser groomers. Watching the skiers hit the cliff drops over there on Northwoods. David, this is Vail, Colorado, USA. And somebody with the log name number 82. Looks like East Coast. Oh yeah, some of that catwalking was probably East Coast. Some of this is Colorado. Vail, Colorado, USA. Gold Peak. I'm most familiar with the Gold Peak area because this is where I used to do different snowboard competitions. So slalom, GS, Super G, even. Some terrain parks, half pipes. So slope style half pipe. Don't believe I've ever done border cross, but there's big competitions I've been through here. Gold Peak. Some of those US Opens before it was the Burton Open. So you ride in this slope, they'd have enormous jumps right in this area that we're looking at right here. You can see from I-70 in the background. MS Panda? No way. What's up, Adam Panda? Stevens Pass. How you doing, Adam? Thanks for checking in, man. Teresa's Coast. Yeah, probably East Coast. Yeah, I've heard Mason. I heard it's really good. Good snow out there. I rode with someone yesterday at Loveland that went to Jay's Peak, and he said that was their best conditions they've had so far this season. They've been all over the place. Aha! Terrain park discovered. There are lots of features to play on. Stoked. Get a run through here. Nice. See if these kids hit the jump. Yeah. Just little fun-sized jumps. Helicopters getting thrown down. Yeah, let's see what Gold Peak Terrain Park's all about. Do a Trailer Tom Resort report, just in case. I'll do it at the terrain park over here. Getting the camera set up. Trailer Tom Resort Report for Sunday, February 8th, 2026. Vail, Colorado, USA, Gold Peak Terrain Park this morning. Got some jumps and some rails. Really just a dusting. A mini jump. Okay. If I hit this box, I have enough speed for the jump. I'll have to find out. Oh yeah. It's like, oh, you can go right or left. And here. Ah, this is C box. Looks like an what? Donkey? Ah, way more over here. Looks like some more beginner features. All right. Time has come to time warp, transport to the. Got to make sure we get the angles, you know?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, we're on the live streams.
Oh, we're on live?
Yeah.
TikTok?
TikTok, yeah, we're on the TikTok,
live.
right here.
Oh
Yeah,
my
what's
gosh.
up?
Hey.
All right, let's get some more runs through there. That was fun. We'll cut left this next time. stoked on the variety of features they had over there. The terrain park. Jumps, rails, little bank slalom or board across course. And a couple of different routes you can take through the park. So you can get another run through there at least, see what they have. And I'll try to catch up in some chats here. Ski race going on today. A little giant slalom. Comes a racer right now. Just cruising. Alright, let's see what I can read here out of these. TRC. Backflip, please. Wants to see the backflips. I did see a backflip thrown down when I was rolling up to that first little jump. So maybe we'll get to see one from the lift. I don't know. Probably won't see any of those from me unless it's a deep powder day. Ski Black Diamonds says high speed debacle. Could be, I think that's what it says. Hey Opus, hey Sarah, good morning. At least it's morning over here in Vail. 9:45 in the AM. Dina, Maza, Azabek, Leanne. Sound off by Roy. Who you got for the bowl? Broncos. Go Broncos. Yeah, Broncos. Oh, here comes maybe a Paralympic racer. Yep, I had plans, if I could have got tickets, to road trip out to California, Levi Stadium, to watch the Denver Broncos rematch against the Seattle Seahawks. But unfortunately, once again, the Las Vegas Zebras decided to end the Broncos season prematurely. Thanks, Zebras. I will not be watching the Toilet Bowl once again, as I am disgusted with having the Las Vegas Zebras determine the outcome of the game and not the actual players on the field. Such a bummer. Yeah, Bo Nix, that would have been nice to have him in there. But if you look back, the game should have ended far before Bo Nix ever got hurt. So the Broncos actually won the game. To squeeze some, just a game of inches sometimes. The Broncos totally blew it plenty of times, don't get me wrong, but the Broncos knew that they had to have an absolute blowout game so that the refs couldn't have that factor in there. So they were going for it when they could have got the easy field goal points. I don't blame them for that. And yep, so I will not be watching. As soon as that game was over, I turned off all news. I haven't watched any football since then. But that's okay. I'm enjoying today out here. I'd rather be out here shredding around. Anyways, getting to enjoy this park at Vail, but not to be this year. Oh, away she goes. When the Bills don't make it, it's boycott. Oh. See, I actually do not care at all. Won't even watch the game for the commercials. Just could care less. Yeah, we do, EJ. We're going for it. We'll make it back there. Just got totally robbed this season. All right, next run through Gold Peak. Change it up here. this other camera, so 1 second. There we go. Try this other line through here. It's warm enough, the batteries are holding in there. Fob 3926, Tom, don't see? Yeah, the music selection, I'm fine with that. But yeah, don't care, I won't be watching that. Hey, Griselda. Okay, here we go. Start out like this. Okay, let's get another run through Gold Peak Park. Through here, so I'll have this left line, looks like some boxes. Oh, they're building more over here too, looks like some bigger jumps. Another click or two on those binders. All right, second run through. Try this line this time. Over there, and here we have small features. Okay, that's where the small features are. Some tubes. Flat rail. Boxes over on this side. Looks like they're doing a lesson over there. Cool. Yeah, this park is really rad. I wish I would hit that second jump. Just wasn't sure how the speed would go with all the camera gear. But it looks like it's a really fun jump. Nice size. Work my way back to the other side. you. Oh, yeah.
I recognize it.
Did you watch season 2? Did you see season 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Time to make the way back to the other side. Love another run in that terrain park. So we'll keep the exploring going. Vail, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom recording from the Riverbond Express Lift. Thanks, 22. Yeah, a lot of machine-made snow or snowmaking happening over here, but thank goodness for a year like this, we're going to actually have the ski races, terrain parks like that, and Vail's still building terrain parks, so it'll just get better as the season goes on. It's not over yet. Could get some more snow. Doug Beasy is here. Hey, hey. How you doing, Doug? Shout out to the Beasy family, Doug Beasy, Tristan Beasy. Did get to shred with Tristan the other day over at Copper Mountain, Colorado, USA. Peak skiing. Is Vail any good? I've been having fun today. Yeah, nice groomies. Up top is better snow. So up top it stayed cool enough where it hasn't been melting. Down at the base area, more melting happening in the afternoon, so more firm down there. But I've been loving the terrain park, cruising the Northwoods lift, watching skiers drop those Northwoods cliffs. Northwoods cliffs is awesome. And good groomies over there on the Lion's Head side this morning. A little bit of fresh snow, just a dusting of snow over here. Really saving Summit. Some of the Summit areas reported 1 inch of snow overnight, but snow in the forecast. So thankfully, cooler temperatures and snow in the forecast. Because for a while there, the forecast was just hot, dry, sunny, and it sure was. Like spring break conditions out there. Do you think there'll be a good amount of snow at Breckenridge? Yes. I was at Breckenridge, I believe it was Monday. No, maybe it was Wednesday. Anyway, a couple days ago, and it was good. Fun over there, warm conditions, great parks they have. Yeah, I was at Breckenridge recently. Multiple lines, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone's going for the big wall ride. Get it? Yeah, way up there to the Vail logo. Boy, I might go knuckle out. These jumps over here. Somebody's on the boxes. Samurai, when you're not warm enough out there. Now I have all really good gear. I'm prepared to stay multiple nights outside if I need to. So I have that type of gear where I can stay warm if I need to. There have been a couple of times this year where I was trying to put a post up really quick, working with my hands on my phone out with my hands outside my gloves on the chairlift where it was cold. So did a quick warm up and 5-10 minutes and then back out there. That was at Loveland maybe a month ago. Lefty G. But no, I'm comfortable. I like the cold. I prefer the cold over the heat. All these rails are staged over here. It's like a rail graveyard. Hopefully they can keep adding these. Get more of these in place to shred. They look like fun. Peak Skiing says, yeah. Yeehaw. We've been getting off the midway station, the Riverbond. But no, taking this all the way up so we can get back to the other side. We need to try to go to Northwoods lift and then make the way down. Probably flat areas where the catwalks are and you can launch off of. Right now it just wouldn't be fun on the snowboard, just moguls, but it is. Had good times on that run. What ski slope is this? Is it Scott? Scott's 2371. This is Vail, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting. A little bit of fresh snow overnight just to keep things fresh. Good groomies. Not a powder day, but hopefully we'll get some good fresh snow in the future. Had a great powder day yesterday at Loveland, Colorado. Not too far from here when they opened Lift 9 for the season. I was 10th chair over there on Lift 9 and got some good powder turns for 4 runs, I think 5 runs, and then had to get out of there, but yeah, what a good time. Finally ride some fresh powder yesterday. And a week before, Lift 4 opened over there, which is the best snow that I've ridden all season long. Just was riding the Gold Peak area, so the Gold Peak base of Vail. Now riding the Riverbond Express lift. Cut over here so you can get back on Northwoods lift. Make the complete circle all the way back to the Lion's Head area. Low battery warning. We'll keep it going for a little while. I think the temperature's warm enough where it won't just totally die on us. Here, Northwoods. Lift number 11. there was more episodes, and now we gotta wait for season 3.
Now we gotta wait.
Yep. Okay, we'll try to make it to at least the top. Northwoods here on YouTube. The YouTube dies. Come on over to TikTok. Battery's looking pretty good over there on that phone. It'd be laggy through here anyway. Vail, Colorado, USA, Northwoods lift. Awesome cliff drops to be had off this lift on a powder day, but people were hitting them today. Hello, Mia. Hello, Yuka. Oh, thanks for regulating, EJ. EJ's got to do some moderating sometimes. Keep people in check over there. Thank you, EJ. Sometimes I can read the chat a little bit better, face it this way. This is Vail, Colorado, USA. Northwoods Express lift. All good. Loving the live stream. Appreciate it, EJ. Thanks for all your help. Did hit that milestone, 5,000 followers. Lot thanks to EJ regulating over on the TikTok side. I think Papa Craig had to leave the chat this morning on YouTube, but shout out to Papa Craig, Easy Ripper. They moderate over on the YouTube for me. Location, fresh. This is Vail, Colorado, USA. Northwoods Express lift. Trailer Tom reporting in the Fallout 33 hoodie. For 33 years of first chair opening day with my friends, but am a fan of the show. Just concluded season 2. Pretty entertaining series so far. And that season finale, I have to go back for a rewatch, I think. A little bit of fresh snow last night, just really a dusting over here at Vail, about an inch over in Summit County. And snow in the forecast for next week. So fingers crossed. A lot of snow melted over this weekend. And on Friday it was really warm. But hopefully refilling that, restocking some snow supplies. Can't wait for season 3 of Fallout. Same, EJ. One of the Fallout, I think it was on Facebook, they were posting season 3 filming beginning early due to all the hype. So I don't know if that was just a rumor or it seemed like the official page. But it sounds like season 3 is a go and really set up a lot of things in this season. Sweet. Yeah, fresh. Totally sweet over here. See some of this terrain, some of these cliffs over here on Northwoods. Folks going to this area right here. Yes, ready to be skiing in the Olympics. Are you guys watching the Olympics? I saw a couple moments of the opening ceremony. Saw a little bit of ice dancing last night, whatever they call it. And then highlights of snowboarding and men's, I don't know if it's Super G or downhill or whatever they call it. Here it is for the reference point. See there, the legendary back bowls of Vail. Elevation 11,250 feet above sea level. See if I can find a little bit better connection. So lift 4 is what opening day here. So gondola 1 and then lift 4 was open. Early season. Okay, a little bit better internet connection here. So if you're on the YouTube, you can come over to TikTok. You're getting the low battery warnings over on YouTube. So I want to end the stream so we're able to save that. But over on YouTube, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, the awesome questions. I think Papa Craig is left alive, but shout out to Papa Craig. He was here regulating, moderating early. Same with Easy Ripper. Make my way back to Lion's Head, and the TikTok phone has some good battery life yet. So have a great rest of your weekend. See you back out here tomorrow on YouTube.